What's up, everybody? It's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you and Dr. Roto this week. Oh, yeah. Man, we had some fun games on Monday, some fun games last night on Thursday, and we even had a worthless game practically until the end of the game between the Titans and the Dolphins. So let's get to it. Let's get ready to bring the pain. Yeah. Woo. All right. Man, and stay tuned. At the end of this, I'm going to have my Macho pick of the week. Macho's going to come through, tell you who to play. Oh, you're going to love it. But, man, let's just start off. Titans win 31-12 over the hapless Dolphins. The only thing that really happened in that game was that Huntley was able to achieve his rushing yards and pop some parlays for me and the crew in the subs-only Discord. I mean, outside that, that's just the best guy. So, good job, guys. Way to go. Way to stay strong and just keep going. But man, I mean, the Dolphins are just bad. First of all, my chiropractor is a Dolphin fan, and he said we went into this season, even before the injury, without a viable backup. And he knows a little bit about concussions here. And at the same time, the Dolphins have chose to ignore that by putting worthless quarterbacks behind them. You could probably have me throwing the ball, and I would probably do better than these guys. Although I'm not as fast as Huntley, so I won't say I can't run like him. But I could probably throw better than him. He sucks. I don't know what happened to him. He left Baltimore. He was like, every time he got plugged in for Jackson, he did good. But now he's here, and he can't even get one of the most electrifying players the ball. I mean, he caught 4 passes that did hit the over, so you want to check those things. But at the same time, I want you all to head over to drroto.com right now and use code word doc and join. Get in the subs only Discord. We slayed it again last night. We just slayed it, but I'll get to that game in a minute. First of all, you see the name of this podcast right here. I'm hunting for a replay. Detroit wins 42-29 over the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I'm not saying Seattle should have won that game. The game clearly went over. It was a great score fest. But at the end of the game, that was not an interception. This should be second down with Geno about to throw more points for DK or anybody else on that team. I had people in that. JSN, I had him in that too. And I just want more passes. I had Geno, and we could score more points, win, more money, bets, all that stuff. But the NFL did not replay that interception at the end of the game by Detroit. That was no interception. If you go back and you watch the replay as the ball just hits the ground. It just hits all of the ground. He picks it up off the ground. They're like, yep, that's just great stuff. NFL, bad on you for letting that play go. You cost us a lot. Well, you didn't cost us money, but we could have won more money. And that's a little unfair to your Draftkings and Fanduel accounts because, you didn't do anything about it. But how does a replay like that get missed? It showed the replay on the national broadcast multiple times, yet not a replay? Whatever. Just go on with yourself. Y'all are very selective in some things. If that was the Chiefs, I will say that. I will bring the pain. If that was the Chiefs, that would have been a replay, and they would have scored a touchdown, got an onside kick, and beat the Lions. But guess what? It's not the Chiefs. So they're not going to do anything dumb to make themselves look obvious. So they do this. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's get to last night. The Falcons win 36-30 on a killer and thriller in the middle. Man, Atlanta was on fire last night. This game, okay, so the only thing that Tampa Bay had to do in the second half was score a touchdown, and me and the team would have won a lot of money because we all threw in the field goal and touchdown bets for both quarters, and they were getting plus 500 for it. So it was like, really, why not just jump on it? Meanwhile, Lou threw an awesome subs-only Discord parlay in there. Everybody hit some money on it. So, I mean, again, subs-only Discord. I just don't talk about this because I'm dumb or something. I talk about it because I want you to win money. But if you don't want to win money, then don't, right? So, Falcons win, but man, the thing that really killed me with this is I'm in a actual DFS league with Dr. Roto and a bunch of other people. And I literally, because I did a belt test last night, got my purple belt, thank you, cheer, had it all out. But at the same time, we sat there and I'm looking at this game and I'm like, okay, I got Kirk Cousins in, I got London, and I got Evans. And I just felt like I had too much exposure to that game. I was wrong. I was completely wrong because of pulling London and then pulling Cousins, and I'm not going to get that. So I'm like, all right, well, I got Evans. Let's see at the end of the night what else anybody else got or how many points they got. And I'm like, I'm fearing it. Nope. Not one person in that league played Mike Evans or Kirk Cousins or Drake London. So I got out scotch-free. I think someone played Pitts, though, because somebody had 11 points. But, hey, now I got all this extra money, and I don't have to worry about that 500 yards and that 3 touchdowns on me. But, man, if I would not have moved that and just went straight to my DFS lineups and started playing with those, which I missed, which by the time I hit submit was not. And, yes, I had London. I had Evans as the captain. I had Mooney, and then I rounded it out with Bijan, and I threw Pitts in. Pitts was like 8,000 in the showdown slate. Okay, whatever. But that all just didn't happen for me. No, maybe it's 10. It was Mooney that was 8. Anyway, but it didn't happen. So, for me, I keep sitting here and seeing these things happening, and then I'm just levitated back to Levis. Mason Rudolph to the rescue, shows some poise, gets the team some play. Tony Pollard shows up a week late after destroying the Macho pick of the week, which Macho Man was about to drop an elbow off him off of the top rope. But then we're sitting here, we're doing these things, and that was the funniest thing because it was literally 4 passes into the game, and Levis is getting yanked. And then he's on the sideline laughing about it, being a total jerk. Like he should be on things that make me a jack. But at the same time, bro, and Mason Rudolph is dialed in. So weird. There's some memes already coming out. Just wild. But at the same time, I know that's not why you're here. You're here for the
Macho pick of the week, You're right, heat override. Ooh, yeah. I wouldn't like what they did with Pollard last week, but this week, yeah, he won that money back for us.
You're right, Macho. And this is going to win, too. I'm a Rams fan. All LA. Lakers, Dodgers, Rams, Kings, right? Bam. I don't care. I'm not stupid. Josh Jacobs didn't get a lot of play last game. But what's going to happen in this game is Josh Jacobs is going to be able to tear the Rams up. The Rams are bad right now, 28th against running backs. They're just giving it up. They're bleeding. Even though, Verse was just awarded, NFL Defensive Rookie of the Month, which is in line with Defensive Rookie of the Year. Again, your boy, he'd override, idphero of the. That's what I do. All right, you should go cash that now because it was 1,000. It might be less now. Anyway, Josh Jacobs is going to smash it. If you go on Fanduel Sportsbook right now, you got 70 plus all rushing and receiving yards for a negative 175. Also, the touchdown for him, because, the Rams give things up, and he didn't really get one last game, is a negative 140. Together is a plus 124. That gives you an actual, gives you a parlay, gives you 2 separate bets to play. I already got the money on it. So everybody, stay tuned for the Ultra Contrarian Show. Have a great day, and always remember to bring the pain. May the bets be with you. Yeah.